we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I know we did that at the end of last time, but I thought, with starting the case, I thought it'd make more sense to put these together.
And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
I've been in this job 20 years. I never cried.
Don't know why that door's not open, but alright. So off to the pawnbroker. I had stopped. Yeah, pawnbroker first. Because that might give us an idea on if we're working on...
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone can pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
But yes, I mean, this is going to be interesting. It will give us information as to whether...
Any Century unit possible 415, Calvera Street Plaza, unit AM, code 3, identified.
Where's that? Oh, that's back. No. I'm going to stick with just going in... We're going in this direction. If we were going that direction, maybe, but we're not. But, it'd be interesting to... Because are we expecting... I assume we're expecting a very similar case. Because I would be highly surprised if this... if the plot wasn't that this was a set of serial killers and that we're all... I don't think they're all going to be random... Were you beeping me before I'd even done anything? I'm turning left here, aren't I? By the looks of it. Yeah, left and then second, and then right at the kind of T. So I'll drift over to this one, turning right. Oh, there's people in the left-hand lane turning right. No! No, well, I didn't. So. Here we are. Global Loan and Jewelry Company. Well, let's see what they have to say.
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
You do realise that this is handling stolen goods. And that technically in and of itself is a crime.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay, and is this from the same place? It might not be, because you wouldn't buy, don't necessarily buy them at the same time.
Does this mark mean anything?
It's 22 karat gold.
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
I think rose gold is less than that, but okay.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Percy by Shelley's back from the dead and is pawning jewellery. That's interesting.
This is KTI Radio with this public service announcement.
Oh, I can only go to the railroad. Despite having been given 2 addresses, one of which I'm fairly sure is actually wrong. Isn't one of which I'm fairly sure isn't actually... yeah, go on, we'll do that one. But, yeah, that wasn't real, so...
We have a problem. We could have the local trooper check out the Blair County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned with rings.
How do you figure that?
Shelley.
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine. The man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Joe? Skip rate.
Calling all cars, citizen reports officer needs help, shots fired, officer down, 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to vehicle code 3 identified.
This is car 11K. We're on the help call.
11K, shots fired, officer down.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Cop killers are the worst kind of stuff.
So, yes, so we're just progressing with this. We'll go to the railroad. I would have thought... that, I would have thought we could have got...
Second lunch.
I would have thought we would have then been chasing up the maker, but because they gave us the address. Now, obviously, the other one was a bogus address.
By killing cops?
Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
Yeah, I probably should take a cover as well. The bullet holes make me more aerodynamic. Right, and back to targeting the railway, which is it looks like we can go along here and then turn along Santa Fe. So we'll just go straight. Yes. But yeah, this guy seems to really like Shelley. This isn't the first time that we've heard Shelley, as Cole correctly pointed out. So annoying the way that there's stuff like that. But Shelley was mentioned before. And why did you beat me? I can't go any further. I thought he was going to have to walk out there and then be like, oh, you ran over me. But yeah. Don't slow down like that. So yes, and the railway is the new meadow. We saw it in the cutscene. So we know that. So I mean, this is the thing: is you get little bits of information that obviously these people that are detectives don't actually have with the cutscenes. With that, so we know that she was walking out, although I don't know why.
Citizen reports man with a gun, Union and Rockwood Street.
Is that around me? That's miles away. I'll just keep plodding along towards the railway.
Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Oh. Wait, they've just gone? How come I didn't... How come this wasn't green? Ha! I can't beat them. Even with a siren, they're just like, I'm gonna gently walk along the road. It's a little bit annoying. I realise at some point I'm just going to get really frustrated with this and just be like, no, I'm just going to drive. That'll take 5. Yeah, I either go up Central and down 4th, or I go along 6th and then up Santa Fe. I assume that I can go across there? Oh, maybe you can't get down there. I'd have to go up Mateo. Let's explore. Let's find out.
Keep on going through here.
Whoa! Whoa, I had right of way.
Don't turn here.
Okay. I'll wait till we get to Mateo and then ask. Yeah, we had right of way there. You didn't have to stop. Oops, that was red. That was my fault. Mea culpa. So yeah. Round we go, following 6. Right, so this is...
Up ahead, you turn left.
Up ahead, we turn left. So yeah. So I assume it is saying we go along Mateo. Yeah, because then we'd be stuck on the bridge.
Just ignore this turn.
Okay, I'm getting bored now.
So wait for the next turning and go right.
Next turning and go right. I mean, I don't think it really matters because they seem to link up roughly the same place. Okay, it looks like maybe I've made a mistake there. Oh no, I go down that road.
Take the next left.
Yeah. Is this a... This isn't one way. Okay, I'm definitely
Take the next left.
I'm definitely not where I want to be. He's just sending me around the houses. I need to... Where am I? Oh yeah, there's not really a good way, unless I wiggle that way. But it'd probably be better to go down Molino Street and then... Although I don't know where I went wrong. Oh, stuff it.
You need to turn left at the next junction.
Let me follow this round.
Through this intersection.
Okay.
Up ahead, you turn left.
Okay, this is where we need to turn left. There we go. And then it's along this road. There we go. I know what I'm doing. But clearly I don't, but... Right. Finally, we're getting onto the crime that we're actually meant to be solving now. There we go. Finally we get to this first crime.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Je comprends. Sorry, we're late. We got lost.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Okay. Oops, didn't mean to click on that first. Fingers. Ring gone.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
So why did he pawn the rings? Because he normally takes those as his trophies.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Okay. So she wore the ring on her right hand. Okay.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
So between midnight and 2. Not much else. Oh, she was at a bar, was she?
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Evelyn Summers, 2 large suitcase, small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, plain bedsheet, 3 photo frames, hairbrush, bowling pin, statuette, makeup, clothes.